In Shark Tank, investors invest in business, but today we are investing in nature. As a small green investment from our side, I request our Honorable Chairman Sir, Shri Dilip Rajji Goenka, to present a sapling to our very first judge, Shri Siddharth G. Ruadia Sir, as a token of respect and gratitude.
सर ये देखो ना ये चालू है इधर
A big round of applause for our first judge, Shri Siddharth G. Ruadia Sir. Next, I request Saurabh Goenka Sir to please welcome Shri Ram Thakkar Sir with a token of respect.
ठीक है चालू है चालू है
Thank you so much, sir. Now I invite our school principal, Mr. Kuriyachan CP sir, to welcome our third judge, Shri Ankur Bhartiya sir, with a token of respect and gratitude. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great pleasure to introduce our very first judge, who is a visionary entrepreneur from our very own city, Akola. Mr. Siddharth Ruhatia sir has done BE in computers from VIT Pune and MBA from UK. He is the driving force behind Vittal FMCG, one of Central India's fastest growing tradition, innovation and a strong belief in purity. He has successfully built iconic brands like Vittal, Sampoorn Gold and Siddharth, reaching millions of homes across the country. In just a decade, his leadership has taken the company from Central India to global markets, earning prestigious recognitions such as Governor's Award for Industrial Excellence, VIA Large Scale Industry Award, Brand of Vidarbh Award and the Singapore Global Excellence Award. A big round of applause for our very first judge, Siddharth Ruadia sir. He is also a key role in organizations like VCCI, FICCI and YPO Vidarbh. Our next and the second judge is Ankush Bhartiya sir. I welcome him with a great round of applause and I also request our audience to please welcome him. Mr. Ankush Bhartiya is the Vice President of Basant Agrotech Limited, Akola, a renowned company with a diverse portfolio including fertilizers, plastics, organic products and HDPE pipes. The group is also actively involved in the service sector through cold storage and fruit processing units, supporting the agricultural ecosystem. An accomplished professional, he holds a bachelor's degree in chemical engineering from Purdue University, USA. With his global education and strong leadership, he continues to contribute significantly to the growth of agricultural sector as well as industrial sector. Please join me in welcoming Ankush Bhartiya sir. And our third judge is Mr. Ram Thakkar sir. We welcome you sir. He is the founder of Ram Thakkar and Associates. He is a highly respected practicing company secretary, insolvency professional and qualified arbitrator with more than 24 years of rich professional experience. Through his firm, he provides expert services in corporate laws, insolvency matters, trademark advisory and arbitration. Mr. Thakkar holds impressive qualification including BCom, LLB, FCS and is also a registered insolvency professional. Please join him in giving a warm welcome to Mr. Ram Thakkar sir. Whenever we start any event, we want someone to bless this gathering as well as the participants who are going to take part in this competition. We have one experienced personality among us, so I request Saurabh Goenka sir to kindly come forward and bless our participants with his encouraging words.
Good evening everyone and a very warm welcome to RDG Public School. This event RDG Pool started off as a humble beginning where one student came to me one day and said, let's do something of this stature. In my first thought was, let's not do it. Focus on your studies. There is more time for entrepreneurship later on in your life. But the student did not take no for an answer. He convinced me that we should go ahead and do it. And today it has culminated into an event of this scale. We ventured out thinking that if we hit 50 entries, we'll be happy. We got 143 entries. Not just from Akola, but even places like Jammu Kashmir, Bareilly, Chhattisgarh, and I don't have exactly the numbers, but a lot of places outside Maharashtra as well. Maharashtra mein Aurangabad se, Nasik, and even Nagpur, we had entries from that. Out of these 143 entries, the top 40 teams qualified for round 3. Today we are here to judge, to see the round 3, and the judges are here to judge that so that the top 10 teams can progress to the grand finale where we will have sharks investors who would probably invest in your ventures. So a big round of applause for all the teams who have qualified till this stage, and I wish you all the best. Do well, give your best. I hope to see you in the next round as well, and hope you get funding for your ventures. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your inspiring words and blessings. When we talk about any event in RDG, how can we forget our source of inspiration, our beloved Babuji, Chairman of RDG Public School, Shri Dilip Rajji Goenka. I request him to kindly come forward and bless our participant for today's event.
Good evening all. I welcome all the judges. It's a great honor to have you with us at RDG Public School. You have been always with us, and we definitely have the blessings of you and your families with us. My dear children and my family members, RDG Shark Pool, as Saurabh just said, it is not an event which was conceptualized by RDG Public School. It was from one of our students, and then a group of students. We are acting as mentors and sharks, in fact, for those students to fructify their idea. And yes, we are so happy that it has really grown. We have number of entries. Yes, it is the first year. We are also learning, and definitely it will catch up. We have seen Shark Tank in the electronic media, where definitely it is really growing, it is succeeding. Many ventures, startups have grown from Shark Tank also. But then those children or those people who are presenting their ideas on Shark Tank are quite old, matured. They are already doing their things in their profession, in their businesses. Here, the children are all below 12th class. I mean, they are hardly 16, 17. But then, still they have an idea. Still they want to present the idea to the world. They want to work on it. This is what is great. At this age, when really, most of the students really don't know what they want to do in their lives. This set of children who are presenting their ideas, they have already decided that they want to do something different. At RDG Public School, we are just helping them out, to take them forward, to let them dream, let their dreams come true. I hope this idea becomes a great success and our children do well. All the best to all the teams. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Your encouragement will surely motivate our participants to achieve greater heights. Dear audience and dear participants, the judges here are sharp, experienced, and ready to dive into every idea presented today. Please put your your hands together as we welcome our respected shark for today's event. Remember participants, these sharks are here not to sink your ideas, but to test how strongly they can swim in the ocean of competition. So now the stage is set, but before we start with the very first presentation, I want to give you the guidelines for today's competition for all the participants. We have 5 entries for today. So all the 5 participants will be given 30 minutes each, in which you will be given 20 minutes to present your ideas. After the ending of 15 minutes, there will be a warning bell, which means that you have rest 5 minutes to conclude your presentation. And the next 10 minutes will be the question answer round. For any query, you can ask right now, because after this, you will be going back in your respective rooms for your preparation. Maybe move ahead, participants. Any query? Okay. So participants are requested to go in their respective classes. One by one they will be called, and then they have to start with their presentation. Now the stage is all set, the judges are ready, and the pool is open. Let us welcome our very first participant, Ishan Ingole, with ID number 20, and the title of his project is Sajjuk. I hope Ishan is ready to present his brilliant idea.
करते चल मैं तो करता तू भी कर साथ में करते नहीं
of a homemade meal, freshly prepared and delivered by Sajjuk.
But tired of eating the same old, bland, best food every single day, missing that authentic ghar ka khana vibe. But millions of students and workers don't get to enjoy that because they are away from home. But here we are Team Sajjuk, a home away from home. We deliver you fresh or homemade food from the local house's kitchen to your doorstep. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And you all might be wondering that why I'm showing you this image right now. What do you think this is? This is the image of a mess food, a plate which we get from the messes. And we all think that why I'm showing you this image. But this image portrays the suffering of millions of students and workers who work away from their home. And the important factor that we must consider is food. But there are not many viable options available there. We know because we only depend on messes. But to cover this gap and to provide you hot, homemade, fresh meals to your doorsteps, we have created a bridge named Sajjuk. What exactly is Sajjuk? Sajjuk means authenticity, and we will provide you this authentic food right to your doorstep. So first of all, introducing my team members. This is Arya Rathod, and she looks over chef onboarding and quality control. This is Karthik Rathod, and he looks over delivery management and operations. And we also have another member, but she couldn't make to this meeting. She handles digital and technical work. And I myself is Ishan Dingole, and I control all the marketing and customer acquisition programs.
So basically, let's start off with the basic problem. Across today's India's current food ecosystem, we see that it is largely dominated by restaurants and cloud kitchens. Also, delivery platforms and deliver the food conveniently. However, they support restaurant-based food. Across India, in most of the places, we have students and working professionals settling in various areas who face the problem of the food. There are restaurants, but they serve food which is often expensive, oily, and unsuitable for regular consumption. On the other hand, we have mess services which students and professionals also rely on, but they lack variety, they lack quality, they are inconsistent in their hygiene and qualities. Also, this problem has a different side. Across India's several households, we find skilled home cooks and local chefs which lack a platform to monetize their skills. They usually cook delicious food every day at their home. However, they do not have a platform to state their skills. So, today we have come up with an idea which is Sajjuk, which says home away from home, which basically provides you the comfort of home through food and services. This app not only accesses the problems of students but also provides a platform to all those women who lack a platform, and hence now they have got a platform, as you can see.
Good evening everybody, I am Karthik and I am going to talk about the topic customization. Our unique selling point is flexibility. We provide you the menu for the next day before opening. Also, we give you the chef profile who is going to cook for you. Thus, you can ensure hygiene and safety. Also, this helps us build a layer of trust between customers and
We just don't have a customer side, we also have a chef portal. On this chef portal, our partners are allowed and have the access to customize and have help with their regular schedules and earnings. Also, we have a proper quality control and chef onboarding process, which includes stringent chef selection process, customer review, Also, this has a feedback mechanism which helps to review the quality of the chefs. We also provide them with a kit which consists of hand gloves, aprons, hair nets, and more. So, we have a proper scheduled process of selecting our chefs and more.
So basically, what exactly is Sajjuk? Sajjuk is a platform that will deliver homemade food from the housewives to the people in need. I mean, suppose take an example. I mean, many of the students are there who are away from their home, pursuing their careers, studying for many more competitive exams. But what they lack is the authentic food taste. So here there are many different chefs and delivery flow which would allow us act as a platform to deliver our food fresh, hot towards the people in need. So now we will talk about our revenue streams.
Talking about revenue, we have a subscription model where we have a weekly rupees 1200 weekly plan, one time meal, rupees 1600 weekly plan, two time meal, and a premium plan of rupees 3000, which is a three time meal. Also, we ensure creditable revenue so we can maintain our business and also provide a consistent income for ourselves.
Moreover, about revenue streams, we get our revenue from the commissions on per order, which is 10%, and the subscription plans we have provided to the customers, to the frequent customers, according to their suitable views.
Well, explaining about our order system. So consider that you order a meal which costs about 150 rupees. So therefore we would distribute these charges across various functions. So first off, the 50% of our order stream will go to the home chef, which would be around 75 rupees here. After that, we have to pay our delivery sources or riders too. So 30% will be given to them, in which case it is 20 rupees here. And talking about packaging and hygiene kit. Packaging is just simple packaging, but hygiene kit is what assures quality here. Because there can be many problems if we are getting food from different sources. Because here a source is not confirmed. So we would be providing a Sajjuk kit, and it would consist of hair nets, gloves, apron, and mask, which would help in maintaining our hygiene. Also, we would appoint, if getting appropriate funding, we would appoint like audits, like our professional audits and FSAI audits, which would look over the qualities of the food, and most of our business would be reliable on the feedbacks from the customers.
Next, talking about technology and app management, we have an app called Sajjuk, which provides a base to the customers to track and view their orders, to the home chefs to manage their orders, and it also provides community stories of people and chefs. It also provides top customer reviews. Also, we have subscription plans on our app according to the customer needs.
Talking about the field of logistics, we would have a micro cluster model which will focus that the food is picked and delivered within the radius of 3 km of the chef, which will ensure that our food is hot and it will cost low quality delivery. Also, our delivery and management includes delivery fleets, delivery boys, which will have fixed time slot, so there will be no issue of rush hours.
Well, now talking about our marketing strategies, because a business doesn't go well without any marketing. So first of all, we aspire for partnering with different hostels or corporate offices who don't have built-in messes, because we are providing quality here, because we are checking everything and we are assuring you a good, authentic food delivered to your doorstep. Therefore, our marketing strategies would be partnering up with the different hostels and corporate offices, and we would mainly focus on social platforms such as Instagram, WhatsApp, because these are trending right now.
Next, we shall talk about an important point, which is social impact. Our app has a great social impact on the lives of the people living in India here. Even though we are just starting off from a very small area in Akola, we will expand it to many areas, and this is about women empowerment. Pe- Women get women will get a platform to show their skills, to monetize their skills and earn through their skills. They will also aspire for more such opportunities when they will know that they can earn from the comfort of their home. So talking about women empowerment, this will have a huge impact on our society as well.
Now you might all wondering that why would students or people would choose Sajjuk? It is because we are a blend of home test food with convenience. Also, we provide a lucrative opportunities for our home sales to monetize their skills. While concluding, I would say that we are starting in Akola, but the problem of missing home food is global. So we are looking to scale cluster by cluster. So we hope that you join us making home away home a reality. Now my teammate Ishan Ingole will give you brief information about the prototype.
Okay, first of all, before that, I would also emphasize on the point that we only don't serve prudential cause. We are also supporting a social moral cause here. Because as you can see, we help in women empowerment. Because taking a personal inspiration here from my mother is a housewife, but she still says that she needs the opportunity to work from home. But we know that there are many women who aspire to be something. So this Sajjuk is a platform where we will give you these opportunities. Well, this isn't exactly our website, but this is just a rough structure that we have made because we didn't have funding for it. So as you can see, this is our Sajjuk homepage, and we can see that this is today's feature, our highlights that will be provided by the app. And if we scroll down further, we can see that you can choose your own cuisines, own dishes that you demand, and chefs will work on that. And we can also view our trending meals, all the meals that are available right now or are trending right now. And moving down, this is important because these are our featured chefs. This we will be assigning every chef their own profiles. As you can see, for example, this is Priya Sharma, and she has a specialty in North Indian cuisine food. But how would you trust her? How would you trust her food? Because it is mainly based on customer reviews. As you see, she has a rating of 4.9, which isn't less by the way, and she has also delivered over 1,250 plus orders, which would obviously assure the customer that you have the quality right. Well, this subscription plan also isn't exactly, but we are planning of having subscriptions like 1200 rupees per week, where it would consist of meals, everyday meals, but at a classic, like one meal per day. But there will be choices given to you too. And there are different plans like family plan and premium plan too, which would provide more than one or like 2 or 3 meals which are required by the person. Can you go discover meals? So you can see here, you can select what exactly do you want. And if you are a one-time customer and you don't want to have a subscription, just select what do you want to eat. If you obviously miss, like taking my example, I miss my mother's handmade dhokla. So we can select here Gujarati, and there will be dhokla options and all the other options that I am craving for. And here we can add it to the cart and order will be placed. So this was all about our website. If you want to know more about orders, when we order something, we can track it here, just like Zomato and Swiggy, but this is for homemade food. So alright, we get a message from the chef too. And talking about our delivery pattern, I mean, the delivery should be on time. So therefore, it is a one night prior plan. Like suppose I'm a student and I have taken subscription of Sajjuk, and tomorrow there are 3 options available: tomato sabzi, there are other options like non-vegetarian options and vegetarian options available too for your appropriate preferences. So you might choose that, and at the selected time hour, if you selected and I want my order tomorrow from 1 p.m. to 1:30 p.m., you would get it exactly on time. So yeah, that's all about our website.
It was not just about women empowerment or women to put forward the skills, monetize their skills. It was also about the problem that students face all over the India. They miss the comfort of the food, they miss the comfort of their home, they miss the comfort of their mothers, and here we are there to solve their problems. And so we have created this website. I hope you like it.
Thank you so much for your innovative presentation. Now I request the judges to please raise their questions.
Yes, good evening. First of all, God bless you all of three. You have done fantastic homework. Many of things may be something like a copy pasted, but you have created that concept in a very, very wonderful way. I have one question that you say about a chef, whether the chef will be in-house or you are making what the chef provision is there.
No, they will be in-house. I mean, they would make extra meals which, with the help of Sajjuk kit, as I mentioned earlier, so there will be no quality compromises.
Okay, so what you are saying, say if a lady is staying at Kavalkhed, sending a parcel to a person at Tilak Road, and your chef will be there in between?
No sir, what exactly are is deliveries micro clusters. We have divided each part of the city, and suppose if we expand further, so we would divide them by clusters, and we would have them like if I live in Kavalkhed and I want something right now hot, served hot, then I will order it from the micro cluster which is in my region.
How will you check? Because you don't maintain your kitchen by yourself, correct? The kitchen has been outsourced. Am I right or wrong?
So yes. So solution for this is, as I mentioned earlier, we would be hiring FSSAI audits and our professional audits, who will look over.
My point is how you will ensure the quality for each delivery. The audits are there. Audit will be there after 4 months, 6 months, or something. But how will you ensure the quality of each delivery?
We will have a rating system. See, if a
Rating,
customer,
okay.
if a customer complains that the food is not good, then we will give a warning to that chef. If the warning continues, then we will ban.
जब माइक्रो क्लस्टर आप लोगों ने करे हैं तो इट्स नॉट दैट इजी टू मैनेज माइक्रो क्लस्टर. एवरीथिंग कम्स विद द मनी. आप बात समझना, आपको 100 सेंटर खोलना है तो वो फ्री में तो नहीं खुलेगी. फ्री का उसका मॉनिटरिंग करना है, आपको फ्री का क्वालिटी ऑडिट्स करना है. जितने सेंटर्स आप खोलेंगे उसका FSS से ऑडिट्स करना है, उनको जितने मास्क पहुँचाना है, ये पहुँचाना है, वो एवरीथिंग वॉट एवर इज यू हैव मेंशन. आई वाज जस्ट एडिंग टू हिज क्वेश्चन, हाउ दैट रिक्वेस्ट और ऑर्डर गोज टू दैट पर्टिकुलर माइक्रो क्लस्टर. जैसे भाई कोलखेट से ऑर्डर आया, कोलखेट में ही जाना चाहिए, ये कैसे आप लोग करोगे? आपने बताया नहीं। आपकी ऐप को कैसे मॉनिटर करेगी पीछे बैक एंड में, आपकी टेक्निकल टीम?
सो हमारी टेक्निकल टीम एग्जैक्टली क्या करेगी कि आई एम ऑर्डरिंग फ्रॉम लाइक
आपने कोलखेट से ऑर्डर कर दिया, स्टिक टू द पॉइंट, कोलखेट से ऑर्डर कर दिया, कोलखेट के किचन में कैसे जाएगा? स्ट्रेट क्वेश्चन।
कोलखेट के किचन से
क्लाउड किचन से कैसे उसको पहुंचेगा? उसको तो बनाना है ना बेटा, he has to make it. So how the order reaches the Colgate kitchen? Your cloud kitchen located at Colgate.
I'm not understanding your question. So are you saying we have to reach our order to Colgate kitchen?
Not order बेटा, order request. आप Colgate में डिलीवरी करोगे ना, तो ऑर्डर किसको दोगे? कहाँ दोगे? कैसे पता चलेगा? कैसे मॉनिटर करोगे?
So we have chef profiles and we have given them their suitable name. So just like restaurants, each chef has its name. So whatever the student wants to order, they will order from the designated names from the restaurants or like the home chefs.
There only.
Yeah.
The area will be mentioned with the chef.
Yeah.
The cloud kitchen area will be also, he has to go there and click that particular chef there only.
Yeah.
My main question was, आपने एक सब्सक्रिप्शन रखा था, एक सब्सक्रिप्शन है और बाद में आपने डायरेक्ट ऑर्डर भी किया है, तो व्हाट इज द एडवांटेज? मैं सब्सक्राइब करता हूँ, मेरे को क्या एडिशनल एडवांटेज मिल रहा है? जब आपने अगर डायरेक्ट भी अगर आप बेच रहे हो प्राइसिंग के साथ मील्स, तो मैं 2000 और 3000 का सब्सक्रिप्शन क्यों लूँगा? व्हाट एडवांटेज आई एम गेटिंग इट?
सर तो एग्जैक्टली सब्सक्रिप्शन में क्या है, सब्सक्रिप्शन के साथ आपको कंसेशन मिलेगा।
हाँ वही मैं पूछ रहा हूँ।
हाँ, क्योंकि अगर आप हमारे रेगुलर कस्टमर हो तो हमको बार बार आपको डिफरेंट फीस चार्ज करने की, मतलब हम डिफरेंट फीस नहीं चार्ज करेंगे। एक बार का जो सब्सक्रिप्शन ले लिया तो हम उसमें एक कॉन्स्टेंट प्लेटफॉर्म फी लगेंगे, नो हिडन चार्जेस वुड आल्सो बी इम्प्लाइड, एंड subscriptions will be just like one flow. I mean, it will be just like mess, but hot food delivered to your doorstep.
और हाउ विल मैनेज इन्वेंट्री मैनेजमेंट? जैसे भी किसी का बोला गुजराती भी रहेगा, जैसे यू हैव मेंशन 6 क्यूजिन्स, सो 6 के 6 क्यूजिन एक ही जगह रहेंगे?
सर वो
हर शेफ के पास 6 क्यूजिन रहेंगे? मेरा क्वेश्चन है कि सपोज आज मेरे को गुजराती खाना है लेकिन वो 1 घंटा मेरे घर से दूर है, तो फिर हॉट का क्या पर्पज़ हुआ? सपोज गुजराती क्यूजिन आपका टावर चौक पे है एंड आई एम एट somebody at खड़की and I want to eat a Gujarati food and your chef is located at tower, so are you going to keep all cuisines at all locations or how do you then pitch कि भैया ये हमारा गुजराती क्यूजिन है, इसकी स्पेशलिटी है और ये हम पूरे सिटी में हॉट सर्व करें लाइक मैकडी बर्गर?
So basically the idea is the chefs will provide their menus one day prior to when they will prepare it. So the like customers will know in advance what they will have to order, and then therefore they can order from nearby locations.
What exactly? I mean, this is a one-time order, but if you are a member of subscription plan, so as I told earlier, there was one day prior ordering system. So अगर मुझे कल गुजराती खाना है तो मैं आज ऑर्डर करूँगा, आज रात को उस पर वो सर्च करके ऑर्डर करूँगा और वो शेफ अप्रूव होने के बाद वो शेफ एग्जैक्ट टाइम पे हॉट फूड सर्व करेंगे, क्योंकि हमारे जो डिलीवरी पार्टनर्स रहेंगे वो आइसोलेशन बैग्स, वो एकदम हीट कंट्रोल वगैरह सब रहेंगे उसके पास।
Hi Shan, I really liked your presentation. काफी clear था. What you said was very clear. I have a few points. I don't have any questions. I have a few points. One, you have not mentioned about packaging. What packaging will you be doing for your food? Because to keep it economically sustainable, to keep it quality, packaging is very important. Today, the cost that you've taken into account is what a dabba wala charges. Dada, if my employee is ordering from a nearby home cooked food, he sends his dabba there, वो डब्बा भर के आता है, फिर वो आदमी डब्बा लेके जाता है. That's what happens in all over India today, I believe, where home cooked food is provided. So that is one thing you need to work on, is what will your packaging be and how it will be economically sustainable and quality wise also, which will keep your food hot. Because today, plastic cannot keep your food safe and hot at the same time. That is one point. Second, since you are keeping everything for a meal and everybody eats lunch similar times, 1 to 1:30, or 12:30 to 1, whatever, it is not practical to have so many delivery partners delivering at the same time. Today, even if one chef is giving him 10 to 12 tiffins, to deliver it in that 3-kilometer radius is going to take him quite a bit of time. आज किसी के घर पे जाके वो डिलीवरी वाला या ऑफिस में जाके, it is not about reaching that place, it's about making that parcel reach that exact person, which takes a lot of time. So for you, there are two big constraints. One is delivery. It's not like Amazon, it's not like Zomato where it is all day. You have fixed times. So fixed times for delivery करना आसान नहीं रहता है. That is one thing you need to work on. And second is your packaging. These two things I want clarity.
Alright, so I will first answer about packaging. So as I mentioned earlier, I showed one table and we implied that there were packaging charges which were about 8% of the total cost. So in that packaging, we mostly will be aluminum foils which would cover up like rotis and all, and we would be using that paper containers or the cardboard containers that are used by like Rathi Pedewala and Gujarati and all.
Talking about that delivery thing, we have decided that a specific rider, a specific delivery man will deliver onto a fixed radius of like 3 to 5 kilometer approximately. So the orders in that particular area, suppose there is a small area and there are 2-3 riders, so they will go to multiple houses to deliver so that there is accessibility and less difficulty.
I appreciate that answer. You still need to think about one delivery partner cannot work only for one person because they expect income of around 800 to 1000 rupees in a day. So when a Zomato partner is concerned or any delivery partner, they do around 30 to 40 deliveries in one day, which earns them 10 to 20 rupees per delivery. So that is one thing you need to work on your cost so that you are able to match your cost there and you don't lose out on the delivery cost. That's
a point to specify that a rider will not only go to one house or one person at a time, they will supply multiple orders, so there's no issue.
Thank you, Isha. Let us now welcome our second participant, Vanshal Arao, ID number 79, with his project Safety Bag. I request Vanshal to kindly come on the stage and present his idea to the judges.
नमस्ते जजेस, मेरा नाम नमस्ते जजेस, क्या आपने कभी सोचा है आपका बच्चा, आपका डिलीवरी पार्टनर या फिर आपके कंपनी का वर्कर इस वक्त कहाँ है? इंडिया में
A little bit of motivation can boost his confidence. I want everyone to please motivate him. He's a little bit nervous, but he can do it.
नमस्ते जजेस, क्या आपको पता है आपका बच्चा, आपका डिलीवरी पार्टनर या फिर आपके कंपनी का वर्कर इस वक्त कहाँ है? इंडिया में इसमें ये जो मॉड्यूल है, मतलब कि प्रोडक्ट है, इसमें 3 मॉड्यूल लगते हैं, जीएसएम मॉड्यूल, जीपीएस मॉड्यूल और सिम मॉड्यूल, और साथ में एक बैटरी लगती है। तो फिर इसका ब्रेन है वो ऑर्डिनो है। ऑर्डिनो सिम मॉड्यूल से मतलब कि मैसेज भेजता हमारे मोबाइल पे और फिर वो हमारे वेबसाइट पे दिखता। हाँ, इसे बैंड भी पहन सकते हैं। अगर स्कूल में बैंड अलाउड नहीं है तो फिर शू में डाल सकते, बैग में डाल सकते। और साथ ही साथ में इसका यूज़ कंपनी वर्कर्स के साथ भी हो सकता है। जैसे कि अगर आपको लगता है कि आपके कंपनी का वर्कर ऑन ड्यूटी बाहर वगैरह जाता है तो फिर उसे भी दे सकते हैं आप। और साथ ही साथ में डिलीवरी पार्टनर्स और साथ ही साथ में पार्सल जो चोरी होते हैं उस पार्सल में भी लगा सकते हैं आप इसे, जो कि महंगे पार्सल्स होते हैं उसमें। और ये हर 15 सेकेंड में नॉर्मल मोड पे मैसेज भेजता, मतलब कि लाइव लोकेशन शेयर करता। और एसओएस मोड पे हर 5 सेकेंड में। ये रिचार्जेबल है तो हर 3 दिन में रिचार्ज करना पड़ता। और साथ ही साथ में आप इसे व्हीकल में भी लगा सकते हैं, व्हीकल ट्रैक करने के लिए। इसका कॉस्ट बनाने का अभी तो 500 रुपीज़ है, लेकिन जैसे ही हम मास प्रोडक्शन करेंगे वैसे ही 300 तक आ जाता। हाँ सर, ये और सर
कैसे आप अश्योर कर रहे हो कि सर आपके कॉम्पिटिटर मार्केट में आज एप्पल वगैरह में भी ये ट्रैकिंग डिवाइसेस से बेटा आज के तारीख में। सो जो आज मैं मेरे बच्चे के पास मोबाइल है सपोज फॉर एग्जाम्पल, तो आई डिड नॉट नीड टू ट्रैक, आपकी डिवाइस का ज़रूरत नहीं है। जहाँ उसको मोबाइल अगर रेंज में आता है तो वो मेरे बच्चे का लोकेशन मुझे दे देता है। तो हाउ यू हैव डन योर कॉम्पिटिटर के एनालिसिस में आप थोड़ा कुछ अगर बता पाए तो, कि हाउ इट इज़ मोर एडवांटेजियस कि भैया आज मोबाइल खो गया, उसकी बैटरी ड्रेन हो गई, या ऐसा कुछ एस्पेक्ट्स जो है जो आईफोन में नहीं है और अपने प्रोडक्ट में है, या दूसरे आपके कॉम्पिटिटर के प्रोडक्ट्स में नहीं है और आप में, ऐसा एक आध कुछ हाईलाइट कर पाओगे तो डेट विल बी बेटर।
सर आप आपके बच्चे के मतलब कि आपके बच्चे के साथ स्कूल में तो मोबाइल नहीं भेज सकते ना, तो फिर उधर यूज़ आ सकता। और जैसे आपने बोला कि फ़ोन से कैसे क्या बेटर है, तो फिर आप अगर एप्पल का फ़ोन यूज़ कर रहे होंगे तो फिर एप्पल का फ़ोन 1 से 2 घंटे में लाइव लोकेशन बंद कर देता है, क्योंकि सेफ्टी के वजह से। और साथ ही साथ में जो इसके जो कॉम्पिटिटर है मतलब कि एयरटेल वगैरह, वो बहुत ज़्यादा महंगे हैं। और ये सिर्फ हम लॉन्च करने मतलब कि हम सोच रहे हैं लॉन्च करने के लिए 699 में से। और साथ ही साथ में जो बाकी के जो मतलब कि टैक्स वगैरह है, अगर आप महंगे लेंगे तभी वो मैक्स टू मैक्स 30 सेकेंड में भेजेंगे, मतलब कि मिनिमम 30 सेकेंड में भेजेंगे। लेकिन ये नॉर्मल मोड पे ही हर 15 सेकेंड में भेजता।
वाटर प्रूफ बेटा, वाटर प्रूफ है?
हाँ सर,
वाटर प्रूफ है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं ना।
वेबसाइट पे ना हाँ, हम बाद में सब्सक्रिप्शन ऐड कर सकते, मतलब कि अगर आपको नहीं डिवाइस में ही हम पहले से ही सिम देंगे। नहीं पहले से ही डाल के, मतलब कि हर एयर टैग वगैरह क्या करते हैं कि हर 1000 सिम बुलाते हैं वो सेम नंबर के रहते हैं, तो फिर रिचार्ज का जो खर्च है वो एकदम कम हो जाता। हाँ सर, अकेले बनाया सर। जब हम मतलब कि जब हम एसओएस मोड ऑन करेंगे तब। हाँ सर, अभी तो हमें वो मॉड्यूल नहीं मिला, मतलब कि सेंसर नहीं मिला, अवेलेबल नहीं था, तो वही एसओएस मतलब कि आप जब प्रेस करके रखेंगे तब वो डिटेक्ट चालू होगा।
आपका एसएमएस चार्जेस जो आप बोल रहे थे
अभी तक तो हमने उसके बारे में सोचा नहीं है, लेकिन हम फ्यूचर में कर सकते हैं।
As in जो 700 rupees is per device for how long चलेगा वो? 1 महीना, 1 साल, 6 महीना, कितने दिन तक चलेगा?
वैसे हम वारंटी 1 ईयर की दे सकते हैं, लेकिन वो आराम से 3 से 4 साल चल सकता है।
नहीं, वारंटी नहीं, SMS का चार्ज खत्म हो जाएगा ना, कब तक SMS भेजेगा एक सिम कार्ड? सिम कार्ड में तो रिचार्ज करना पड़ेगा ना।
हाँ,
उसका पूछ रहा हूँ।
तो फिर वो सिम कार्ड आराम से 24 to 25 मैसेज भेज सकता है। मतलब कैशलेस मोड पर जब आएगा तब वो एक ही बार भेजेगा और बाकी के सब नोटिफिकेशन ऐप के थ्रू आएंगे। हाँ सर।
स्कूल्स को देना है अपने को मास लेवल पे, सो वो फ्यूचर में हो पाएगा ऐसा कि जैसे RDG ने आपको अप्रोच किया अपने स्कूल ने कि भैया वी हैव 1000 स्टूडेंट्स, और वो उनके सेफ्टी फीचर्स में दे वांट टू उनको इंट्रोड्यूस करना है, तो वो एक स्कूल के लिए भी स्पेसिफिक एक ID विद द किड एंड स्कूल हो सकता है ना।
हाँ,
और उनको आप अलग अलग प्लेटफॉर्म्स दे पाएंगे थ्रू योर वेबसाइट। और ये आपका जो डेटा है ये वेबसाइट पे मिलेगा अपने?
हाँ, वेबसाइट पे,
पूरा वेबसाइट पे। तो वेबसाइट का एक्सेस भी हम आपको दोगे ऐप सरी का?
हाँ,
जो लेगा उसको?
हाँ सर।
ठीक है, करें।
ये प्रोडक्ट का कुछ कॉस्टिंग आपने निकाला है? आपको अगर इन्वेस्टमेंट चाहिए किसी से तो आपने क्या वैल्यू निकाली, इसकी कुछ वैल्यू निकाली है?
मतलब कि अप्रॉक्स 19 to 20 लाख।
20 लाख रुपीज़ में आप कंसेप्ट दे दोगे किसी को पूरा?
हाँ सर।
फॉर एवर? यानी 100% ओनरशिप किसी को ये प्रोडक्ट बेचनी है तो आप 20 लाख रुपए में बेचोगे?
हाँ सर।
ठीक है, देखो आपका प्रोडक्ट बहुत अच्छा है। नेक्स्ट राउंड के लिए इसके लिए आप प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी और ये सारी चीज़ों को और अच्छे से पूरा एक्सरसाइज करके आएंगे।
हाँ सर।
प्रेजेंटेशन और सारी चीज़ें एक्सरसाइज करके आएंगे, ठीक है?
ये आपने बोला अभी 500 में बन रहा है और आप 700 में बेचना चाहते हो, और मास प्रोडक्शन के बाद में आप बोल रहे हो आप इसको 300 तक लेके जा सकते हो।
हाँ सर।
तो ये जो सिम का सब्सक्रिप्शन है वो कौन पे करेगा?
हम ही पे करेंगे, मतलब कि कंपनी।
नहीं तो वन टाइम आपने ले लिया 700 रुपये, उसके बाद जो यूज़र है उसको पे करना पड़ेगा ना ये?
मतलब कि सर
जैसे मैं मोबाइल खरीदता हूँ हर महीने तो मैं ही रिचार्ज करता हूँ, मोबाइल कंपनी थोड़ी ना रिचार्ज कर रही, तो मैं ही रिचार्ज करता हूँ। तो उसका सब्सक्रिप्शन मॉडल कुछ पता है आपको? स्टडी किया?
हम फ्यूचर में कर सकते हैं सर, लेकिन अभी के लिए तो हम खुद से ही देंगे। वो भी इसमें ही। हाँ सर, वो भी आ गया अभी के लिए।
वो तो हर महीने लगेगा ना?
मतलब कि सर वो पर ईयर वगैरह होता है, मतलब कि हम जब टाई अप करते हैं सिम कंपनी के साथ तो फिर वो हमें बल्क में सिम्स देती, मतलब कि 1000 सिम्स एक ही नंबर के, तो फिर उसकी जो कॉस्टिंग आती, मतलब कि SMS चार्ज वगैरह, वो भी बहुत ज़्यादा कम हो जाती है।
Your idea is very good. As a strategic partner, what I can tell you, what extra things you can add to this, like if you prepare it well, like as you told, there are multiple options available in market in same category. So what you can do, there are much more advanced things which are needed as per safety and monitoring is considered. So your device is good, you can combine it into a, let's say, watch, or you can any wearable device you can add. The same technology you can add in that device. You can also build a model. Right now, AI monitoring systems are there. Like if we add something like that in this device, what we'll do if a student is in, you say whole school, so whatever activity, whatever meetings, and whatever type of learning he is doing, so that all the conversation that device can capture. So what will happen whenever he comes back to the home, he can just check out what's happened whole day in a school, what type of meeting. It will help parents as well to monitor what a child is doing whole day or whole school, in school, what type of learning he is taking. So it will help you to build much more reliable way of making revenue, right? Along with that, if it isn't, this technology come into a wearable part, it will also kind of flexing thing. People will much more interested to wear and flex this type of wearable device. So you can take it as a feedback and improve it in a more better manner, right?
Yes.
Thank you, all the best.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Vanshal.
जस्ट अबाउट सो नेक्स्ट राउंड में अगर आप आते हो तो आपको क्लैरिटी लेके आनी है। किस चीज़ की क्लैरिटी लेके आओगे? कॉस्टिंग की क्लैरिटी रहेगी, सब्सक्रिप्शन की क्लैरिटी रहेगी, सिम का जो सब्सक्रिप्शन है और जो इन्होंने एडवाइस दिया है वो फीचर कैसे ऐड कर सकते हो, ठीक है? ओके,
हाँ सर। सर तो फिर सर ये डैशबोर्ड है हमारा, पहले से हमने लॉगिन कर रखा है क्योंकि सेफ्टी की वजह से। तो फिर सर इधर आपको स्टेटस वगैरह दिखता, जैसे कि स्टेटस एक्टिव है, वो नॉर्मल है, मतलब कि अभी तक एसओएस पे गया नहीं है। बैटरी लाइफ भी आपको इधर ही दिख जाती और हर 15 सेकेंड में लोकेशन अपडेट होती रहती है, मतलब कि लाइव लोकेशन दिखती रहती है। अगर हम इसे एसओएस मोड पे डालेंगे तो फिर सर ये एसएस मोड पे चला गया, तो फिर आपको 15 सेकेंड में मैसेज आएगा जब तक आप ऐप खोलते नहीं है। और जब आप ऐप खोलेंगे तब हर 1 मिनट बाद आपको लोकेशन दिखेगी, मतलब कि एसओएस अलर्ट आएंगे आपको हर 1 मिनट बाद। तो फिर सर जैसे ही हम एसओएस से नॉर्मल मोड पर जाएंगे, रिफ्रेश करिए। हाँ सर, मतलब कि जो स्टार्टिंग की जो 1 to 2 मिनट होंगे उसमें वो सब रिकॉर्ड करेगा, मतलब कि आपको रियल में पता चलेगा कि रियल में एसओएस चालू है या फिर मतलब कि या फिर ऐसे ही गलती से हो गया हमसे एसओएस। हाँ,
अभी जो डेटा कंटिन्यूस डेटा स्टोर करना पड़ेगा तो उसका कैसे प्रोविजन किया?
तो फिर सर ये डेटा सिर्फ 5 डेज तक ही रहेगा, मतलब कि स्टोर रहेगा 5 डेज तक। उसमें आपको अगर आपको लाइव एसओएस आया तो फिर आप उसमें लाइव लोकेशन भी देख सकते हैं। अगर आपको इसमें समझ नहीं आ रहा इसके डैशबोर्ड के नीचे ही हमने शो लाइव लोकेशन का ऑप्शन डाला, उस पर क्लिक करके आपका गूगल मैप ओपन हो जाएगा और उसमें आपको लाइव लोकेशन दिखेगी। और साथ ही साथ में हिस्ट्री भी दी है जिसमें कि आपको पता चलेगा कि घर से कितने बजे निकला, स्कूल कितने बजे पहुंचा, मतलब कि आप सेट कर सकते हैं उसका टाइमिंग। और साथ ही साथ में आपको सब कुछ पता चलता, स्कूल से कितने बजे निकला था, घर कितने बजे पहुंचा, बाहर गया था या नहीं गया था, सब कुछ आपको पता चलता। और आप कभी भी उसकी लाइव लोकेशन ट्रैक कर सकते हैं, किधर भी हो गए तब।
फ्रंट एंड तो आपने बनाया, ठीक है, इंटरनेट से हो जाएगा। बैक एंड कोई कंपनी से सपोर्ट लगेगा ना, जो डेटा जैसे ओरेकल है, कहाँ डेटा स्टोर, कोई क्लाउड पे करोगे बेटा, जीमेल का क्लाउड लोगे, इसका क्लाउड बैक एंड में लेने का मैं थिंकिंग है।
सर तो फिर ये फायरबेस पे जाती है इंफॉर्मेशन, उधर स्टोर होती है और फिर इस ऐप पर आती है।
आपको इंट्रोड्यूस करो बेटा, तुम्हारा नाम क्या है, कहाँ से हो, विच स्कूल?
सर मेरा नाम वर्षल मोहन हुआ है, मैं 8th क्लास का स्टूडेंट हूँ और मैं हूँ फाउंडर टेक प्लस का। मेरे स्कूल का नेम ज्योति जानूरकर इंग्लिश स्कूल है। हाँ, अकोला से ही सर।
आपके साथ और भी कुछ बच्चे हैं? आर यू वर्किंग अलोन और यू हैव अ टीम?
सोलो, अलोन। हाँ सर। हाँ सर।
तो आपके पेरेंट्स का सपोर्ट है, आपको सब कर रहे हो?
हाँ सर, थोड़ा मतलब है।
अच्छा, आपके पेरेंट क्या करते हैं, फादर क्या करते हैं?
सर मेरी मम्मी पार्लर चलाती है और मेरे पापा जो है वो बसंत एग्रोटेक में सुपरवाइज़र है।
आई एम सो हैप्पी टू नोट दैट। कुछ तो तुम्हारे हाउस प्रोडक्शन है। सो
हाँ सर। हाँ।
सो बेटा, यू हैव अ वेरी गुड आइडिया। नेचुरली इसको क्रिस्टलाइज करना है। द जजेस एंड द मेंटर्स आर देयर टू हेल्प यू आउट, टेक यू फॉरवर्ड, एंड दिस पर्टिकुलर आइडिया रिक्वायर्ड है।
हाँ सर।
पर ऐसे प्रोडक्ट्स और भी हैं जो इन्होंने कहा अभी, यू आर नॉट अलोन। मार्केट में क्या अवेलेबिलिटी है वो देखना चाहिए, एंड हाउ यू कैन बी वन अप ऑन द कॉम्पिटिशन, ये आपको जरूर देखना चाहिए। ऑल द बेस्ट।
थैंक यू सर। हाँ। हाँ सर। यस सर। हाँ सर। हाँ सर। यस सर।
Thank you so much, Vanshal. Now among us we have a motivational speaker. Before taking the name of that very personality, let me give a short introduction about him. From a lower middle class family in Akola to building one of India's most impactful Indian business launchpad, he proves that clarity and courage can build anything. I am talking about our strategic partner, founder of LF platform, Shubham Vankade sir. I request him to kindly come on the stage and give his short presentation in front of the audience.
Thank you so much. First of all, I would like to thank all the judges and special thank to RDG School and complete teammates for giving me this opportunity. So I started basically the day some student approaches that this type of event we are planning, and I felt very happy because I'm into the same field from last few years, and I started like the same guys. Right now I'm watching all of you that you are pitching your idea in front of people. I was one of the same guy who used to pitch my ideas in front of many kind of investors and different type of incubation centers. So I can relate with you all. So firstly, it is a very short presentation for all of you. Please pay attention here. It is very short but very crisp, which you can like implement in your startup journey basically. So myself Shubham Vankade, and I'm into a complete business launchpad. I own a business and my company name is LF platform, and it is quite relatable for me. That's why I'm here, and it was a very awesome journey to mentor many of the business idea from RDG School. These guys have wonderful energy. I would like to have a round of applause for all of the participants and RDG School and RDG School who gave this type of opportunity to all these young minds. So let's start with the presentation part. Today we are going to understand the basic difference between business, freelancing and job, you can say startups. Most of the people confuses between business, startup and freelancing and jobs, right? If starting a business it's different thing, starting a startup it's a different thing, doing something solo on a freelancing basis it's a different thing, right? So I'll just shortly I will tell you the differences. In job, you trade your time or skills in exchange of money, right? Secondly, there is fixed salary. You are not the owner. You are just putting your effort for someone else's product or someone else's service. Do you agree with me? Yes or no?
Yes.
You can just respond to me. Yes or no?
Yes.
Next is when you stop working, your income also stop when you are into job, right? Third, next is someone else makes decision. You are just following the, you can say the management part, whatever they say, you are just following when it comes to a job. Is it clear, yes or no?
Yes.
Second is freelance. There are thousands thousands of lakhs of people who are freelancers, right? They have skill and they monetize their skill by sharing or by selling their skills to the end users. So you trade skills for money, right? You are a graphic designer, you are a web developer, or you are a kind of whatever skills you have, you trade your skills for money. Flexible but effort based, right? You have to put effort for every small details, right? After that, again you stop working, income stop, right? And last point, you are the product. If you are working, you will get money. If you are not working, you are not getting any money. This is simply freelance model. And third is business or startup. What we are here talking about entrepreneurship. So basically, entrepreneurship or startup, business can be something you are buying at a less amount and selling it at an extra amount, and you are making profit. So this is generally what business means. When it comes to startup is all about impacting lives through your product, through your service, what value you are adding in the end user or in the community, right? Whatever startups you are seeing and growing in whole country, they build something which added value, right? Right in front of us, the guy who shows about the tracking device, if it is into a live mode, it will help thousands of parents, thousands of students, thousands of employees, right? It is adding value. Same as of Sajjuk, they try to solve a bigger problem which we all can relate, right? So that's why startup is something about adding value to create a difference. Next is scalable with long term. See, if you are carrying something and it is dependent on you, you can't scale it more. But technologies, with use of technology, you can scale anything, right? Let's take an example of Zomato. They started from app. Right now, thousands of lakhs of people are ordering on the platform. Still, the number of riders, number of restaurant owners and number of users are growing rapidly. Because it is achieving a scalability. In startup, by building a startup, scalability is one of the most important part. Do you agree with me, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. After that, you can earn while you take rest. Right now, you can relate, the owner of Zomato might be having his holiday in other countries, still he is getting that profit from his company, right? So whenever building a startup, you have to focus on building a system where you can earn money while you are sleeping, right? After that, finally, you build a system that runs without you. Initially, you have to put effort to build that system. Once it is on automation, you can enjoy your holidays and your system can make money for you. Do you agree with me, yes or no? Yes. So basically, while starting, we have covered this in earlier session as well. Still, I am just recovering it. Common myths. Most of the people, when they start business, they think that the first myth, my idea must be 100% unique, right? This is the biggest myth. You don't have to worry about my idea will be 100%. It should be 100% perfect. Product and services evolve with time, right? You have to put effort, you observe the things and make your product or company much more better with the time. So don't worry, it's a complete myth. You don't have to think about how I can make my product 100% unique. During the mentorship, I also talked with some of the participants. They told me, sir, I have to make this product 100% unique, right? There is no need to make it 100%. With the feedbacks of our consumer, of our investor, or n number of users, we can improve it, right? So this is just a myth. The reality is, most billion-dollar companies improve their existing things. If we talk about Zomato, it was just a directory. It was just a directory through which you, on a menu card, you can call the restaurant, you can order your food. It was just a directory. But right now, it's a completely a new kind of category in India. You can order food. It's moreover a logistic company which delivers your orders, right? So this is how products evolve with the time. So don't think about it that your idea should be 100% unique. Do you agree with me, yes or no?
Yes.
Next, I need money to start. During our mentorship, most of the students said that, sir, to make my app live, I need some funding to make it live. But still, most of the guys develop a good prototype without any money. So I would like to appreciate all of them. Please have a round of applause to them. Firstly, most of the startup fails just because they focus on all the fancy things. They make their pitch very impressive, their website impressive. But the one question, are their customers going to pay for them? The answer is no. They make all the fancy stuff, but they never focus on will people pay for their service or product. So mostly, if one single person you are able to pitch, or one single person will pay for your service, that will boost your confidence that yes, thousands and lakhs of people can also pay for your idea or for your product, right? So this is just to mean you need money. Just arrange some few customers, their feedbacks, few data, and there are hundreds of incubation center investors and lots of things they are ready to invest in you. So just try to improve yourself. Next, I will start when I am fully ready. Most of the people think that just I have few in mentorship session there are guys who say that, sir, just make me ready. Whenever the pitch will be there, I have to develop a full prototype. It will be completely functional. Don't worry. On focusing on minute things, you can just improve by giving 1%, and once it is fully ready, it will never be a fully ready unless and until you will not start. Just start it, and with the time it will get fully ready. So you become ready by starting. Waiting is the real business risk. It might happen that guys from this room came up with idea. After this event, they will just forget about their idea. And one day after 6 months, 1 year, there is a similar idea, and you will say, "Yaar, ये तो मेरा idea था, किसी और ने चुरा लिया." Right? So rather than waiting, कैसा भी हो टूटा फूटा हो, लेकिन just start and go in the market. Do you agree with me? Yes or no? Yes. Yes. The next part is 3 questions to test any idea. This is a very basic fundamental. We have covered this many times. Still, you have to ask 3 questions to test any of your idea. First, who has this problem? Right? If you want to sell water, you need a thirsty guy who is having जिसको पानी चाहिए. Right? The main thing, whenever you are building product or a company, you have to identify who is going to buy this product. Right? First is, who has this problem? ये problem किसको है? किसको हम ये product दे सकते हैं? Second, will they pay for it? You develop a very fancy solution, but people said यार दिखने में बहुत अच्छा, but we are not going to pay for this. It happens many times. So the second question you have to ask, will they pay for it? People are going to pay for it. This is the second thing. Third, can I reach them? You develop a very good product for, let's take old age people, 60, 75. You develop a good product, but the question is how you are going to reach up to them. They are not on social media, right? They are very tech friendly. So how you are going to reach them? This is a real question. So while building a product or service, you have to ask third question, how we can reach to them. Right? You guys have developed good product. Now you should also have a question, how we are going to reach to the end consumers. Right? You can take a real example of Zepto, urban household who hated waiting 30-45 minutes for groceries. It was a who, that means their audience. Then will they pay for it? Obviously, people are paying on Blinkit, Zepto, everywhere. Third, reach, yes, via mobile app. They develop a solution that through mobile app, we are going to reach them. Do you agree with me, yes or no? Yes. Next question, 3 building blocks of building any startup. These are the basic 3 building blocks. I have not created so much of clutter so that you should not get confused. First, problem. What pain exists? Whenever you are building app, the guys said that there is a problem in market of fresh food, home cooked food. That was the problem, right? It should be real. It should not be assumed. You should talk with hundreds of people before building your solution. Do you have this problem? Do you have this problem? Do you have this problem? If that problem is severe and many of the people are experiencing the same problem, it means that yes, there is a scope of solution. Next, affects many people strongly. It should not be a one-person problem, right? It should affect many of the people. Then you can build a scalable solution for it. Yes or no? Yes. Third is, people feel it every day. Like ordering a grocery, it was a real problem. In cities like Mumbai, Pune, Bangalore, even Akola as well. People were hated to wait in like kirana shops. So it is better to just order in 15 minutes. Yes or no? Yes. After that, people who feel the pain define one specific person. That means the problem, the person, and the product. These are the 3 simple blocks of building any business. You should ask the simple 3 questions: problem, people, and product. 3 P's of building a startup. Do you agree with me? Yes or no? Yes. Again, a very small case study of Zepto. What happened when students stop waiting and start building? You might heard about Zepto. They were also young kids, 15, 17 years of age. They started they saw a real life problem. of like people want groceries in 10-15 minutes. So they saw the problem. After that, what happened? The story founded in 2021 by Adit Palichan Kaivalya. Both were 19-year-old IIT dropouts. Problem they saw, urban Indian waited 30-45 minutes for basic grocery. It was frustrating. They saw that problem. After that, their insight what? Ki we will deliver in just 10 minutes. And that attract the whole India. 10 minutes mein grocery kaise possible hai? So that's how they built a solution through Zepto. And first step, they started with no big funding, no big app, no VC funding. Just simply started with collecting a Google form. They sent that Google form to hundreds of customers and they said, whatever you want, just submit that Google form, we will deliver. So those who are sitting here think that we need lots of fancy apps, fancy funding. No, you just need an intent to start. If you have the small intent, you can, as an entrepreneur, you should be a problem solver. If you will solve problem, you can build a company like Zepto. Right now, you can see it started in 2021 by 19-year-old dropout. It is right now valuation at $5 billion plus. Its valuation is right now $5 billion plus. So it's a great honor for our country, like people from our country building this much amount of great companies in India, right? So right now it is in more than 10 plus cities across the India. This is a basic case study. You can see how as a student can start this type of company. Do you agree with me? Yes or no? Yes. There is again a second case study of boat. You might heard about it, right? Board variables and earbuds and all. It was same story. You all have heard about it, right? And the simple first rupees one framework. Whenever we also consult with people, we say that आपको हजारों लाखों रुपए कमाने की जरूरत नहीं through your app. Start to find first customer of 1 rupees minimum. It will boost your confidence, right? Let's say first step is to find one person, one real person. Just go in front of that guy and give the whole presentation. Boss, मैंने ये बनाया. Will you pay 1 rupee for this solution? If they say yes, go again to tens and hundreds of people and collect their feedbacks. What do you think? What should be the solution? How we can make it better? This type of feedback will help you to improve your product. Yes, sir? Next is describe one line. In the last session as well, I told you whenever you are coming for the pitch, you should be ready with your one-liner, what exactly you do. When people ask me what you do, I said, I help people to turn their idea into profitable business with our service and consultations. Right? This is one-liner. Same, whatever type of business or product you are building, you should have your one-liner ready. Okay, this is what we do. It give a unique identity for your business or service. Like Zepto, 10-minute delivery. People knows it. Right? Swiggy, Zomato, we know it from their one-liners. Right? Third is ask them to pay for before building anything. As I told you, before building anything, just check it out. Are people ready to pay for it? Right? Next is deliver the simplest version. Don't go in fancy stuff. Just I need 1 crore funding to build the app and all. Just build a basic prototype. There are hundreds of tools available. Simple solution. Try to collect data, work on it, experiment it. It might fail or it might success. It depends on the situation and your efforts. So rather than burning the funds of other person, start building a system and try out your own experiments and then go ahead. Do you agree with me, yes or no? Yes. So finally, there are much more case studies I bring, but due to lack of time, next is what investor actually look for. I have also pitches hundreds of business ideas in front of hundreds of investors. So basic 4-point principle, it is not the best idea, it is the best execution. See, Amazon was already there when Flipkart was started in India. Please pay attention. When Amazon was already there, still Flipkart started in India because they know the demography of our country very well. And right now you can see Flipkart is also one of the big giant in India. So it's not about idea, how unique it is. It's all about execution, how you are executing it. Yes or no? Next is market size. We also told most of our participants that whenever you are presenting, you should come up with numbers. What is your target market, right? So it's important to whom you are selling. Is there any market for your product or not? जैसे पानी का बॉटल, इसका बहुत बड़ा मार्केट है. Same as of your product, कितना बड़ा मार्केट है? You should know about your product. Next is traction. How you have made even one sale, got one user. Traction means you tested in real world. राइट अगर आप पिच आने के पहले अगर आप ये और एक बात ऐड कहते कि सर मैंने 100 स्टूडेंट से बात किया और 100 स्टूडेंट्स ने सेम प्रॉब्लम दिखा है एंड दे शो इंटेंट यस दिस इज व्हाट वी वर लुकिंग फॉर which means your idea will be already validated. So third is traction and fourth team conviction. Can you and your team actually execute this? Judges ask few of the questions like how you are going to build this type of technology. Simply in this case you can say that if we have funding or if we have expertise we can hire that expert to build that app, right? So it's all about what type of team you are creating to execute your business idea. Is it relatable, yes or no? Yes. So investors do not fund idea, they fund execution and conviction. If investors are convicted, yes, this is what going to happen and this is going to be a 100 crore, 200 crore, 1000 crore company, they will surely put money in your idea or in your business. Do you agree with me, yes or no? Yes. So right now, just simple 3 things. After going to home, you can just take screenshot of this. That's it from my end. Thank you so much. Everyone for listening me. Thank you so much, Saurabh sir and whole management team for giving me this opportunity. Thank you so much and all the best to all.
Thank you so much, sir, for such an inspiring and thought-provoking session. You truly sparked a new perspective in our participants today. Now it's time for another exciting pitch. But before that, I request the participants who have not presented their ideas to kindly go in their rooms and wait for their turn. It's time for our third participant, Isha Patil, ID number 2, to come on the stage and present their views and their presentation. The title of their project is Smart Self-Cleaning Vacuum Bin System. Good luck to both of you.
Hello. Present over here, myself Khushi Unadkar. Myself Isha Patil. Today we are here to present an innovative solution for a very common yet a very serious problem, that is public waste management. A smart city cannot exist without smart waste management. So to deal with this idea, we have developed EcoAak, which is a smart sensored automated cleaning bin. EcoAak is a smart vacuum-based dustbin which does not require any external energy to work. Also, it is designed to maintain cleanliness and greenery in public spaces. EcoAak has varied attractive features. So let us know about the problem statement of our product EcoAak. Today in many public places such as parks, college campuses, bus stops and railway stations face serious cleanliness issues. Garbage collection in those areas are done manually, which is unhygienic, irregular and time-consuming process. Due to this, dustbins often overflow and garbage gets scattered around it. So this also implements that this is not eco-friendly and we should have a solution along them. Next, our main objective of our product is to solve the problem using technology. We aim to
automate garbage collection, which reduces human labor. Second, we want to reduce human labor and overall maintenance cost.
EcoAak has varied attractive features. Let us begin with the top. The top it is solar based, so the top has a solar panel so that it works on solar energy, so no external energy is required. Also there is a rechargeable battery backup so that in case of seasons like monsoon which may cause a problem, we have a backup. Secondly, below the solar we have sensors which automatically detect the garbage within a radar of 2 to 4 meters, so the garbage is automatically detected and collected by the vacuum inlet at the lower bottom. Inside EcoAak we have internal waste sorting chamber so that the garbage collected is automatically segregated as wet waste and dry waste. Here is a brief info of features, components and applications we have discussed, and our target market is government, public spaces like parks, campuses, schools, educational institutions, etc.
Now, here are some estimated cost summary of our product EcoAak. Firstly, mechanical structure which cost around 20,000 rupees and includes outer body of all our product EcoAak. Second, vacuum system which cost around 4,300 and includes suction blower and etc. Third, electronic automation which cost around 2,900 rupees, which includes Arduino Nano and all basic electronics components. Fourth, solar system which cost around 6,300, which includes top solar panel. Then smart display system which cost around 7,800 rupees. In this, their digital advertisement panel will be there on the board side of EcoAak. Last, marketing and deployment which cost rupees 7,500, which includes transportation, labor and etc. So our total estimated budget of a product is approximately 48,000 to 50,000 rupees.
The motive behind showing this estimated cost is that we can say that EcoAak might be a bit costly, but as we look towards the solution, we think that even if a garbage is present on a public space, people do not take the effort to put in the garbage inside the dustbin. So to deal with this problem, we have developed EcoAak. Expected profit margin, thinking about the government authorities who would like to buy it, or public spaces or institution, malls, whatever, it is around 35%. EcoAak basically is a smart self-cleaning bin we have developed, which is a short innovation by us to solve a big problem for future cleanliness and a greener environment. Thank you.
You are telling about your cost is around 48,000 per unit. So
Yeah.
tell me, if I am having an area of 1 kilometer area, a station or a bus stand, how much units I need to install?
We will need approx 2 EcoAak because it covers 4 to 5 meter of area.
So it will roll automatically within that area.
Yes,
It's a
yes.
wheel. There will be wheels over there, or it is the static?
Actually, it is a prototype. We have thought of the solution. We have also got this problem in when we have trially showed this idea to other people. We have found that if it is stuck on a place, it is not more profitable. But with increasing customization, we can make it 360-degree movable, or either a path that that the EcoAak follows. Only a path on that path the EcoAak will move around and the garbage is collected. So now it is just a prototype. With future customization fabrications, we can make it as per our convenience.
Have you ever seen a huge big dustbins overloaded, or the dustbins are already overloaded?
Yes.
And all the garbages are spill out. Considering that, is it this product is viable?
Yes.
Such a garbage there in that city like Akola even, is this product will be viable and able to handle the garbage?
Yes. Firstly, the height is around 3 to 4 feet. The capacity
capacity is 15 to 18 kgs. Also, while explaining the features, I forgot to point, it is mentioned that it has IoT connectivity. So once the garbage is filled, the dustbin is filled, it has an IoT connection so that the message is sent to the government employees, they come, the dustbin is made empty and the garbage collection process continues.
So it is the same thing what is happening today when the garbage is filled and the truck will come and they will carry on. So what's the difference?
But the problem is that human labor is doing work in the daily basis and we have to give the revenue and wages to them in the daily practices. But this is a long-term investment, means approximately upon 5 to 6 years we does not need any human labor to come and collect the garbage and etc. It will need hardly 5 minutes to take out the garbage plastic bag and throw it away. It's like that.
How is the data garbage collection is going to be there? Suppose somebody puts on a solar panel also. So that solar panel is of no use. Somebody spits at it. Somebody spits or somebody does something mischievous things with the solar panel. How do you ensure the safety of solar panel? Because that is a critical product which you are pitching it for this as electric saving, as eco-friendly. So those things goes off immediately. That goes off, how at everywhere there will be a charging point. I need to supply a charger over there for at the road. How do you expect me to bring that cable all the way to charge my product on backup system? It's I know it's there on the backup, but if it's running continuously on backup for 2 days, 3 days. Second question is that. Third, how do you maintain it? How do you come to know that this is faulty? How do you come to know how you're going to service it daily? So you can't bear all cost of checking all 1000 bins daily, whether they are faulty or not. So if it's not faulty, it has become faulty. How do you check? Third. Fourth, how do you segregate it? You are saying that you are segregating wet material with white, non-wet material. And how you are collecting both the garbages inside. I don't see in design part whether there are two vessels kept, wet vessels different, bowl and a non-wet bowl different. And how do you segregate it and what happens to the water over there? आप road पे तो छोड़ नहीं सकते हो पानी. So are you squeezing it? Are you drying it up? What technology you are using it with the wet garbage? Thank you.
Sir, firstly, you said about, now I would like about segregation you have mentioned. So for segregation, we have internal compartment for segregation. Through AI detection technology, the garbage is automatically segregated. For now, we have thought about only the collection process, that if it gets collected, the area is at least clean for now. For maintaining cleanliness, we have thought of that. What to do of the garbage collected and how we can recycle it or what can then, that is the further thing which needs to be discussed. But for now, we have thought of cleaning the area, cleaning the environment, because dustbins are there. Also, they are not as costly as EcoAak is, but our motive is to innovate something that is like, at least it helps maintaining cleanliness in a particular area. So the point of solar panel, that we have one point that if someone is trying to touch the EcoAak approximately up to 1 minute, so the one buzzer is there on that EcoAak which will buzz if someone touches it around 1 minute. And the spitting term, it is also same as this time, that if someone spits on it, so it will be easy to, it will buzz and all the. That is the main issue, that we do not want any electricity involved, that plugs and all connection is a big deal to maintain for all the dustbins. So that we have made it solar based, so the energy, it gets directly from the sun, so that no external energy is required, no electrical connections are required. That is the motive of putting solar power.
How do we garbage collection at the night then, when there is no solar? Are you storing the units over there then, electricity?
Not decided it about it.
It's not a marketable protocol, sorry.
I think your product requires a little bit of work. You have a very good idea of getting the surroundings clean, but you just need to little bit work on how to collect that on a more economical basis. That's a good idea.
What you can do is, instead of focusing only on collection of a garbage, you can have the processing of garbage at that basically, and then it can be a fertilizer or manure or something. It can be use of that product. So there will be a sale out of that finished product can be sellable. That can be. Because collecting a garbage through your product, it's very difficult considering the railway station or a bus stand you are talking about. Feasibility. If you make it static, it's difficult. If you make it flexible, the security of machine itself is a question. Somebody may take away that your machine. Correct? So if you make it that machine associate with already a garbage, processing it by some fertilizer or manure, the output product, it may be a viable.
Sir, I would like to just say that every product has its own pros and cons. Like there are also marketable products like EcoAak, which are either solar based or vacuum based, like Big Belly, EQ Labs. There are products existing, but what we have tried to innovate is everything in one. Like it is solar based, it has vacuum inlet, it has double segregation system, and we have just put an initiative to bring something that is not yet in India. And if the question is about theft or something, there are many things in public which have the risk of theft or something like that. But it depends on the citizens, and I feel like that way that there will be expensive products in future. So like we cannot consider all of that what has happening. So like that is my point. Thank you.
Isha and Kushi, it's a great initiative. But just I have a simple suggestion for you. See, the main problem in India is not about collecting a garbage. The major problem is to encourage people to like segregate the यहाँ पे कचरा डालो यहाँ पे ना डालो. So try to build something along with this product that how we can encourage people. Let's take example, you build it an EcoAak, right? You can create it at a like if you are putting, let's say you have a unique ID through your app, you are putting the garbage. Let's say n number of plastics you have deposited in that garbage, you get X credits, right? You deposit X amount of this type of garbage, you get X credit, and with partnership with government also support this type of initiative. If you make this product much more usable and more proven, so this type of initiative, if we encourage people to help them to deposit, encourage them to deposit garbage. दिक्कत यहाँ पे ये होती है कि लोग डस्टबिन तक भी जाना पसंद नहीं करते. We have to encourage them कि अगर आप यहाँ पे एक महीने में इतना कचरा अगर यहाँ डालते हो तो you will get X amount of credits. You can encash it as a product or encash it as a money, whatever terms. Government encourage this type of initiative. If you are helping them, बाकी rest of the process government can handle. If you are able to collect, let's take example एक area में garbage collection was of example 10 kg था. Through your product, if you are impacting 100 kg, 50 kg, government will also support you. This, I think this is one of the suggestion I can give it. Thank you. All the best.
Thank you, sir. The vacuum suction inlet and all of that is not as we have explained, but we do have made a prototype. I have a video I can show.
So have you tried it out?
Yeah, it is working. Actually, it is working. We did not think of it.
Where have you kept that prototype? So you know, I can help you in giving you a place where you can try out your prototype. Do you want that?
Sure, sir.
So you can put your prototype at RDG College.
Thank you so much, sir.
You try it out, you know how things are working and not working at the same time. The judges have already, raised their doubts regarding so many aspects of your project. So if you have a working prototype, you can contact the principal of the RDG college and tell her, and she'll definitely give you a spot. You place your prototype there, will ensure safety of your product, that nobody just fixes it off. Alright? And then let's see how you'll find for yourself whether your particular prototype is working or not. And then you can improve on that. Alright?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Isha and Kushi. Let's gear up for another exciting pitch that might just become the next big thing. Let's call upon Aryan Verma with ID number 100, and the title of his project is AI Agency. Let's welcome him with a big round of applause.
Hello. So very good evening to everyone sitting over here. Myself Aryan Verma, and I am CEO and founder of MRB Education. And our company has launched a product named StudyBot AI. Now, what is StudyBot AI? StudyBot AI is India's first AI-powered school learning program, which is built by our company. Now, what does this AI do? The problem in India is there are 26 crore students who are studying in school in India, but 80 to 90% of them are unable to afford a private tutor. So I have built an AI for schools which features a 24/7 AI doubt solver with voice support. Now, if you all give me a time, may I ask you a question? आप में से कितने लोग ऐसे हैं जिनको जो चाहते हैं कि अपने बच्चे को 24/7 AI डाउट सपोर्ट मिले, जिसमें जो AI है वो ना कभी थके ना कभी उसका मूड ऑफ हो, और वो हमेशा इसी माइंडसेट से आपको आंसर्स देता है कि आप ग्रो करें। और उसके बाद में मेनली हमारा ऐप ऐसा है कि आपको स्टूडेंट्स के लिए 24/7 AI डाउट सॉल्वर मिल रहा है, जो आपको आंसर करेगा विया टेक्स्ट। आप उसे वॉइस रिकॉर्डिंग से भी आंसर मांग सकते हो। उसके बाद में तीसरा है इमेज बेस्ड। ये तो हर रेगुलर AI में मिल जाते हैं, पर एक चीज़ ये है कि आप हमारे AI के साथ में एक वॉइस चैट कर सकते हो with all official languages which are present in India. It means our AI supports 23 all the official languages which are present in India. It means if I want to ask my AI in Marathi or in Marwari or in Gujarati, it will answer the same as in Marathi or in Marwari. Now, it doesn't only help children, it helps teachers. It enables curriculum tracking, it generates AI tests, weekly tests, monthly tests for student. It generates homework for each student every day. Then it marks a digital attendance system. After it, our AI helps parents. Now most of the time what happens, हर स्कूल में ओपन हाउस या फिर जो पेरेंट टीचर मीटिंग होती है वो मेनली हर स्टैंडर्ड के एंडिंग में होती है। मतलब जो पेरेंट है उसको ये नहीं पता होता है कि मेरा बच्चा स्कूल में क्या कर रहा है, कैसे कर रहा है। तो इसके लिए जो हमारा AI है वो हर स्टूडेंट पे हर वीकली टेस्ट लेगा, उसकी जो हर स्टूडेंट की पर्सनलाइज रहेगी। मतलब उसके जो वीक एरियाज हैं, उसके जो टॉपिक्स कवर्ड हो गए हैं, वो उसके बेस्ड पे उसकी टेस्ट लेगा, और हर वीक के एंडिंग में पेरेंट्स को उसके टेस्ट की, उसके परफॉर्मेंस ट्रैकिंग और उसके बाद में वो उसके अटेंडेंस की और उसका इम्प्रूवमेंट कितना है, उस सब का एक SMS जाएगा, एक लिंक। जैसा अभी ये जो सिस्टम है ये सिर्फ एलन करता है। एज आई एम स्टडिंग इन एलन में एक चीज़ ऐसी होती है कि एंड ऑफ जैसे आपकी टेस्ट होती है संडेज़ को या सैटरडेज़ को, आपके पेरेंट्स के मैसेज पे एक लिंक आ जाती है जिससे आप अपने स्टूडेंट का या अपने बच्चे का पूरा डैशबोर्ड चेकआउट कर सकते हो कि उसको कितने मार्क्स मिले हैं, उसका इम्प्रूवमेंट कितना है, उसका वीक सब्जेक्ट कौन सा है, उसका स्ट्रॉन्ग सब्जेक्ट कौन सा है। उसके बाद में अब जो हमारा प्रोडक्ट है वो अभी गूगल पर लाइव है। वो सिर्फ एक आइडिया नहीं है, स्टडी बॉट एआई एक फुल्ली फंक्शनल ऑपरेशनल सिस्टम है। टीचर्स का जो टूल है वो भी वर्किंग है, पूरा होमवर्क जनरेशन से लेकर सब। उसके बाद में पेरेंट्स को फुल्ली ऑटोमेटेड सिस्टम जाता है और मल्टी लैंग्वेज एआई वॉइस एआई सिस्टम भी एनेबल्ड है अभी हमारे सिस्टम। उसके बाद में बात आती है मार्केट की। अब मेनली हम जो बात कर रहे हैं यहाँ बिजनेस की, वो मार्केट की बात कर रहे हैं। तो इंडिया में लगभग 15 लाख स्कूल्स है और जो एड्रेसेबल मार्केट है वो है 54 ट्रिलियन रुपीज़ का, जिसमें से जो सर्विसेबल एड्रेसेबल मार्केट है वो है लगभग 10.8 ट्रिलियन रुपीज़ का। उसमें से भी जो सर्विसेबल ऑब्टेनेबल मार्केट है, मतलब जो हम ऑब्टेन कर सकते हैं इजीली, वो है लगभग 360 करोड़ रुपीज़ का। और हमारा जो टारगेट है वो है नेक्स्ट 3 to 5 ईयर्स में 10,000 स्कूल्स तक रीच आउट करना। अब हमारा जो बिजनेस मॉडल है उसमें जैसे ही हम स्टार्ट करेंगे तो फर्स्ट 10 स्कूल से हमारा जो रेवेन्यू रहेगा वो नेट ARR रहेगा लगभग प्रॉफिट में 7.2 लाख। 50 स्कूल्स तक पहुँचते पहुँचते हमारा ARR हो जाएगा 36 लाख। 200 स्कूल्स तक पहुँचते पहुँचते हमारा ARR हो जाएगा 1.44 CR। और धीरे धीरे हम जैसे ही ग्रो करेंगे, हमारी जो स्टैंडर्ड प्राइसिंग है वो है 5,999 पर स्कूल पर मंथ। अब जो कॉम्पिटिटिव एडवांटेज है, पहला तो वॉइस एआई ट्यूटर जो मैंने आपको बताया है वो हर नेटिव लैंग्वेज में हर बच्चे के लिए अवेलेबल है। दूसरा इमेज बेस्ड जो हर रेगुलर एआई में मिलता है। तीसरी बात ऐसी है कि जब कोई बच्चा पहली बार साइन अप करता है तो एआई उसका एक मेंटल वेलनेस ट्रैकिंग लेता है। इसका मतलब कि बच्चा अगर 5 घंटे पढ़ रहा है लगातार तो एआई उसको बोलेगा कि आप 5-10 मिनट की मेडिटेशन कर लो टू कीप हिज माइंड कूल और उसका स्टडीज़ में और मन लगे। उसके बाद में हम और कंपनीज के जैसे पर स्टूडेंट पर ये नहीं लेते हैं मन, हमारी फ्लैट प्राइसिंग है अक्रॉस इंडिया। उसके बाद में मेरी आज सिर्फ आपसे इतनी है कि आप मेरे साथ में इस एजुकेशन रिवॉल्यूशन में ज्वाइन करिए और एआई और स्कूल्स को एक एआई के वर्ल्ड में लेके चलिए। अगर आप चाहो तो मैं आपको मतलब पूरा ऐप का भी प्रोटोटाइप बता सकता हूँ।
Before you show the prototype, can you tell us which AI have you used? Is it linked to ChatGPT, to Perplexity?
Sir, we have to use multiple AI API like Claude for listening and answering, for ChatGPT for mental wellness because it tracks good, for Gemini for image generation, and Grok for fastest answers. Website of our this is just a prototype from where schools can access. If a student wants to log in, I'll show you how to log in. When a student is logging in, when you connect to schools, we get जब हम स्कूल से कनेक्ट करेंगे तब हम उनसे मेनली 3 से 4 चीज़ें मांगेंगे, जैसे उनके स्टूडेंट्स की इन्फॉर्मेशन, वो कौन से सेक्शन में है, कौन से क्लास में है। उसके बाद में उनके टीचर्स की इन्फॉर्मेशन, जैसे हर टीचर कौन से सेक्शन को पढ़ाता है, कौन सा सब्जेक्ट पढ़ाता है। अब आप जो स्क्रीन देख रहे हो जो आपको स्कूल प्रोवाइड करेगी, मतलब जब स्कूल सबको नेम और ये देगी तब हम स्कूल्स वो बच्चों के लिए ईमेल, मतलब हर बच्चे का पर्सनल ईमेल और पर्सनल पासवर्ड बना के स्कूल्स को देंगे। तो अब जैसे मैं लॉगिन कर रहा हूँ, एक डेमो का ये अभी मेनली आपका स्टूडेंट का इंटरफेस है। यहाँ आपको ऊपर एआई इनसाइट्स मिल जाएगा यहाँ पे। उसके बाद में मतलब आप कौन से सब्जेक्ट में अच्छे हो, आपको कौन सा सब्जेक्ट और अच्छा करना है, आपकी डेली स्ट्रीक मतलब आप कितने दिन से रोज यहाँ कंसिस्टेंटली पढ़ रहे हो, आपके कितने डाउट्स आपने सॉल्व किए हैं, आपके कितने टेस्ट्स हो गए हैं, और आपके टोटल पॉइंट जो है वो पेज रहते हैं कि आप किस तरीके से पढ़ रहे हो और आप कितने देर पढ़ रहे हो। इसके बाद में एक आस्क एआई का सेक्शन है जहाँ आप एआई से बात कर सकते हो, या आप अपनी लैंग्वेज सिलेक्ट करके एआई को मैसेजेस कर सकते हो। यहाँ पर आप वॉइस रिकॉर्डिंग करके एआई को भेज सकते हो और यहाँ से आप इमेज सिलेक्ट करके भेज सकते हो। नीचे एक ऑप्शन आता है स्टार्ट वॉइस कॉल विद एआई, यहाँ से आप एआई से पर्सनलाइज्ड वॉइस कॉल स्टार्ट कर सकते हो अपने फेवरेबल लैंग्वेज में। मतलब अगर आपको मराठी में भी बात करना है तो एआई विल टॉक इन मराठी। उसके बाद में यहाँ आपकी डाउट हिस्ट्री दिखती है, वीकली टेस्ट दिखते हैं कि आपके कौन से हुए हैं, होमवर्क आपको जो आता है वो दिखता है, आपकी अटेंडेंस कितनी है वो टोटल दिखती है, आपकी मंथली टेस्ट कौन सी है, जैसे अभी एक मंथली टेस्ट है तो आपकी वो दिखेगी। आप मेंटल एक्सरसाइज मतलब एक गेम टाइप है, जो एक गेम टाइप है वो 5th स्टैंडर्ड से 8th स्टैंडर्ड के बच्चों को टारगेट करता है, ताकि उनका मन और लगे गेम में, गेम भी खेले और उनका पढ़ाई में भी ज़्यादा मन लगे। आपका प्रोग्रेस दिखता है यहाँ पे कि आपका भैया कितना ये परसेंटेज आया, आपकी स्ट्रेंथ्स क्या है, आपकी वीकनेसेस क्या है, आपको अलर्ट्स आते हैं कि आप कितने देर मिनिमम लो टाइम पे थे, आपके अचीवमेंट्स क्या क्या है, आपका लीडर बोर्ड दिखता है जो हर क्लास का अलग अलग होता है, और आपके बैचेस आपने इतने टाइम में क्या क्या अर्न किया है। इसके बाद में हम आते हैं टीचर वाले पे। तो टीचर ये है आपका टीचर का डैशबोर्ड, जहाँ आपको पूरे क्लास की एआई की इनसाइट मिलती है, मेनली हर क्लास की जो आप क्लास को पढ़ा रहे हो। नीचे आपके टोटल नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स कितने हैं, कितने आज एक्टिव थे, कितने डाउट सॉल्व हुए टोटल में, और कितनों को अटेंशन चाहिए। मतलब ये मेनली जो है ये क्लास टीचर्स के लिए डिज़ाइन है, क्योंकि हर क्लास टीचर एक क्लास पे मतलब उसकी मेन जो क्लास रहती है ये उसके लिए। उसके बाद में टीचर्स को अपने हर स्टूडेंट का डैशबोर्ड मिलेगा। अभी एक भी स्टूडेंट नहीं है, ये जैसे पूरा डेमो था तो उसमें अभी एक भी स्टूडेंट नहीं है, पर इसमें जब स्कूल्स हमारे साथ बॉन्ड बनाती है तो हर टीचर को अपने स्टूडेंट्स दिखते हैं कि भैया हर स्टूडेंट का उसमें क्या वीकनेस है, उसमें क्या स्ट्रेंथ है। उसके बाद में हर स्टूडेंट की परफॉर्मेंस मिलती है, एवरेज क्लास मार्क्स, टॉपर, रीडर बोर्ड दिखता है, अलर्ट्स मिलते हैं कि कौन सा बच्चा कब नहीं पढ़ रहा था और कब पढ़ रहा था। एआई के इंसाइट्स मिलते हैं, जैसे अगर मैंने बोला कि पूरे क्लास को एनालाइज करो तो एआई पूरे क्लास को एनालाइज करेगा। कोई स्ट्रगलिंग स्टूडेंट्स अगर टीचर को ढूंढना है तो एआई वो ढूंढ के देगा। उसके बाद में मेनली अब ये चीज़ ऐसी है कि टीचर घर आने के बाद में टॉपिक्स ऐड कर सकता है कि उसमें कौन से सेक्शन को कौन सा टॉपिक पढ़ाया था, जो उसके डेटाबेस में सेव हो जाता है। फिर आती है वीकली टेस्ट। वीकली टेस्ट में उसको बस अपना सब्जेक्ट, क्लास और सेक्शन सिलेक्ट करके और जो टॉपिक पे उसको टेस्ट चाहिए तो जैसे ही जनरेट पर्सनलाइज टेस्ट पे दबाता है, हर बच्चे को अपना पर्सनलाइज टेस्ट मिल जाता है। मतलब इससे क्या होता है कि बच्चा रैंक और मार्क्स के लिए नहीं पेपर सॉल्व करता है, उसके मेन फोकस अंडरस्टैंडिंग के लिए रहती है। फिर होमवर्क, अगर टीचर को होमवर्क देना है तो टॉपिक, डेट, क्लास, सब्जेक्ट सिलेक्ट करके होमवर्क देता है। अटेंडेंस जो है स्टूडेंट टीचर अटेंडेंस लोड कर सकता है। जैसे क्लास 8 का एक बच्चा है तो अगर ये प्रेजेंट है तो प्रेजेंट या एब्सेंट उसकी अटेंडेंस सेव हो जाती है। फिर मंथली टेस्ट में ऐसा है कि मंथली टेस्ट टीचर खुद डिज़ाइन करता है, क्योंकि वो मंथली टेस्ट हर बच्चे के लिए सेम रहती है। मंथली टेस्ट में बच्चे का मेन मोटिव रहता है कि उसने जो हम पूरे 4 हफ्तों में पढ़ा है उसको एग्जीक्यूट करना है और अच्छे मार्क्स लाना है। तो मंथली टेस्ट जो है वो टीचर खुद बना सकता है, क्वेश्चन और शॉर्ट आंसर सिलेक्ट करके। बस इतना था ये दोनों प्रोटोटाइप में।
यस आर्यन, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन, बहुत ही अच्छा कंसेप्ट आप लाए हो। डू यू आपने ही ये पूरा बनाया है या किससे हेल्प लिया? तो अगर जिस दिन ये आपके पीछे AI निकल जाएगा, जैसे चैट GPT, जेमिनी या क्लाउड, ये सब अगर आपके पीछे निकल जाएगा तो फिर आपकी कंपनी में बचेगा क्या?
मैं समझा नहीं आपको।
जैसे आप इसका बैकग्राउंड सारा तो AI से यूज कर रहे हो, आप तो सरफेस पे ही आपका ऐप बोर्ड बनाए हो, पर बोर्ड के पीछे आप हेल्प किसका ले रहे हो? जेमिनी का ले रहे हो, क्लाउड का ले रहे हो। और जैसे क्लाउड अगर अफोर्डेबिलिटी नहीं रहेगी या क्लाउड बंद हो जाएगा,
सर ये हमेशा के लिए थोड़ा ना क्लाउड में चलेगा। ये तो एक प्रोटोटाइप था जो मैंने AI से बनाया। आगे चल के जब अच्छी कंपनी जब ग्रो होगी तब मैं एक्सपर्ट्स को हायर करूँगा और पूरा जो ऐप है वो फिर से एक्सपर्ट्स बनाएंगे। तो उसके बाद में जो ऐप रहेगा, ऐप का बैकग्राउंड, वो तो पूरी टीम ही हैंडल करेगी ना सर।
अफोर्डेबिलिटी की बात करी, स्टार्टिंग में आपने सबसे पहले ये बोला कि अफोर्डेबल नहीं है बच्चों को। अब इसके कारण तो हर बच्चे के लिए तो टैब और मोबाइल खरीदना पड़ेगा, तो ये तो ऑल कॉस्टली जा रहा है आपका। अगर हर बच्चों को मेरे को AI लेना है, 5th के, 6th के, 7th के बच्चों को, तो मुझे तो उनको कोई ना कोई ऐसा इंस्ट्रूमेंट देना पड़ेगा जिसमें AI बोर्ड चलेगा। अगर AI बोर्ड चलेगा तो मोबाइल फ़ोन भी स्मार्ट होने चाहिए, टैब भी स्मार्ट होने चाहिए, कंप्यूटर भी होने चाहिए अच्छी मेमोरी के।
नहीं सर, जो मेन जो AI है वो हम स्कूल्स को दे रहे हैं। तो हमारा जो मेन टारगेट है वो स्टूडेंट्स नहीं है, वो स्कूल्स है। ठीक है,
आपने स्कूल स्टूडेंट्स का भी बताया ना?
हाँ, तो सर जो टोटल नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स है वो 26 करोड़ है और उनमें से मतलब वो सब स्कूल्स में ही पढ़ते हैं ना सर। 26 करोड़ स्टूडेंट्स आर स्टडिंग इन स्कूल और उसमें से 80 to 90% ऐसे हैं जो पर्सनल ट्यूटर को हायर नहीं कर सकते। जैसे मैं अभी 12th में हूँ और कल मेरा पेपर है, मुझे कोई पर्टिकुलर क्वेश्चन समझ में नहीं आया और कोई समझाने वाला नहीं है, तो मैं किसका हेल्प लूँगा? तो मेरे स्कूल का जो AI है, मतलब हम मेनली स्कूल्स को बेच रहे हैं वो AI।
तो स्कूल को आपने बेच दिया, तो स्कूल वो बच्चों को कैसे एक्सेस देगा उस AI का? कंप्यूटर से,
ऐप के थ्रू
मोबाइल ऐप तो कोई इंस्ट्रूमेंट से यूज होगा ना, मोबाइल फोन से, टैब से, कंप्यूटर से। तो ये तो बच्चों को लेना पड़ेगा ना, या पेरेंट्स को देना पड़ेगा?
हाँ सर, तो अब सर उसमें ऐसा है कि वो पढ़ने के लिए ले रहा है ना बच्चा, ना कोई इंस्टाग्राम देखने के लिए, ना व्हाट्सअप चलाने के लिए ले रहा है। बच्चा तो मेनली पढ़ने के लिए लेगा ना, और पेरेंट भी उसको बस पढ़ने के लिए देगा।
आज YouTube पे पूरे वीडियोस अवेलेबल है फ्री में। व्हाट इट डिफर्स? कैसे कॉस्ट अफोर्डेबिलिटी आप बोल रहे हो? YouTube पे तो सारे वीडियोस, कोई भी स्टैंडर्ड 1 से लेकर स्टैंडर्ड 10 तक, या आप IIT का भी ले लो, सारे वीडियोस फ्री में अवेलेबल है। तो व्हाई शुड somebody pick your AI as such? क्योंकि यहाँ तो ह्यूमन इंटरफेस भी नहीं है, सिर्फ कोई बात करेगा मेरे से।
सर अब इसका आंसर ये है कि YouTube तो अवेलेबल है, पर ये जो क्वेश्चन है हम मेनली स्कूल्स को दे रहे हैं, तो स्कूल प्रोवाइड कर रहा है बच्चों को, तो बच्चे का एक इंटरेस्ट ये जागता है कि भाई ये तो हमारे स्कूल का AI है, तो मैं YouTube से देखने से। और एक बात और है हमारे AI में कि अगर बच्चे को कोई टिप चाहिए कि भाई मैं कौन से YouTube लिंक से पढूँ या कौन से वीडियो से पढूँ और अच्छे अंडरस्टैंडिंग के लिए, तो हमारा AI उसको भी रेफर करता है। मतलब हम YouTube वीडियोस के अगेंस्ट नहीं है। YouTube पर ऐसा है कि बच्चा वीडियो चलाते चलाते अगर शॉर्ट्स का बटन दिख गया, रील्स का बटन दिख गया, तो बच्चा 10 मिनट सोचेगा कि चलो 5 मिनट में रील देख लेता हूँ, फिर मैं वापस YouTube वीडियो पे आ जाऊँगा।
आपको लगता है 4th 5th स्टैंडर्ड के बच्चों को पेरेंट्स टैब दे देंगे ये AI यूज करने के लिए?
सर ये जो AI है ये मेनली 5th स्टैंडर्ड से 12th स्टैंडर्ड के बच्चों के लिए बना। हाँ,
ये रूरल में जहाँ पावर कनेक्टिविटी है, इंटरनेट कनेक्शन प्रॉब्लम है, जहाँ टीचर्स लोगों को इतनी वेल इक्विप्ड नहीं है, जैसे बड़े सिटीज़ में तो दे नो, छोटे सिटीज़ में जो टीचर्स वर्ग है उनका ही इतना नॉलेज नहीं है अबाउट AI, अबाउट स्टिल कंप्यूटर लैब हम इंडिया में स्ट्रगल कर रहे हैं आज के टाइम। तो आई फील, जो मेरा पर्सनल ऐसा रीडिंग है, इट्स योर अर्बन प्रोडक्ट है आपका अभी भी। रूरल के लिए आप कैसे इसको केटर करेंगे? रूरल सेगमेंट जहाँ इंटरनेट भी नहीं है, जहाँ आपको टीचर्स को भी टीचिंग देनी है, स्कूल्स इतनी इक्विप नहीं है। आज हर स्कूल RDG नहीं है, अकोला में भी RDG जैसी 10 स्कूल है। तो लैक ऑफ जो इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर है, आज कंप्यूटर लैब्स नहीं है वहाँ पे। आप समझना, आप 36,000 स्कूल का आपने डेटा लाया, दैट इज नॉर्मल स्कूल डेटा व्हाट यू हैव गॉट। 54 ट्रिलियन इज नॉट वर्किंग एट द RDG एट व्हाट लेवल और स्केल यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट, राइट? अकॉर्डिंग टू माय सोर्सेज कैन बी रॉन्ग और माय नॉलेज कैन बी रॉन्ग। हाउ डू यू टेक टू केटर ऑल दिस? मास प्रोडक्ट कैसे बनाओगे इसको?
Sir, when we are giving the AI or when we are providing the software to them, we are not just giving the software and taking the money. We will teach them how to use it. We will teach everything to them. Our team will help them. Yes, not per school. In the starting phase, we will go to per school. अगर मेरा starting phase है कि मेरे को 10 schools को target करना है, तो मैं 10 schools के पास जाऊँगा मेरी टीम को लेके, मैं उनको मेरा software दिखाऊंगा। अगर वो एग्री करते हैं तो मैं उनको अपना software बेच के उनको पूरी टीचिंग दूंगा।
आप टीचर्स को रिप्लेस करेंगे तो टीचर्स क्यों आपका प्रोडक्ट टीच करेंगे?
सर, मैं टीचर्स को रिप्लेस नहीं कर रहा हूँ।
व्हाई टीचर विल टीच दैट प्रोडक्ट व्हेन यू आर रिप्लेसिंग हर? आप उसकी लाइवलीहुड पे किक कर रहे हो। 2 महीने बाद तो आप बोलेंगे स्कूल को, यार सब टीचरों को हटाओ, पैसे मेरे को दे दो।
सर, मैं टीचर्स को रिप्लेस नहीं कर रहा हूँ, मैं उनका टाइम मैनेजमेंट और अच्छा कर रहा हूँ। सर, टीचर जो है वो मंथली टेस्ट बना रहे हैं, पेपर बना रहे हैं, तो उनको 3 से 4 घंटे तो लगते हैं पेपर बनाने के लिए। पर यहाँ AI जो है हमारा, वो हर बच्चे का एनालिसिस करके उसके लिए पेपर बना रहा है, जो टीचर के लिए ईजी है। और उसके बाद में टीचर अगर एक टीचर क्लास में 50 बच्चों को पढ़ा रहा है तो 50 पे तो स्ट्रगलिंग स्टूडेंट्स मिल जा रहे हैं जो पढ़ाई में कम है।
I have one question. That is, have you tried? Every school has a separate curriculum. Every teacher has a different way of teaching. Every class is taught differently. In the same school, 2 batches, both batches will be taught differently in a different manner. So, who is going to integrate that data of that curriculum? Is it the school? Is it the school's work? कि आज ये हमारा टेक्स्ट बुक है, इसको उसमें डालना पड़ेगा। Today, even ChatGPT or Gemini will not have that textbook on its own basis. You can't just ask for it. And अगर आप बोलेंगे अंडरस्टैंडिंग मैथ्स लैंग्वेज 2 आ जाए उसके अंदर, तो आएगा नहीं, बिकॉज दे आर कॉपीराइट प्रोटेक्टेड। So how are you going to take all that data that the school has, put it into your software? What are you going to do about that?
सर, अकॉर्डिंग टू मी आपका जो मेन क्वेश्चन है वो ये है कि टीचर ये कैसे, मतलब सॉफ्टवेयर को कैसे पता चलेगा कि टीचर ने आज क्या पढ़ाया, कौन से सेक्शन में?
मेरा क्वेश्चन ये है कि आज आपके स्कूल का करिकुलम आपके सिस्टम सॉफ्टवेयर में कैसे आप डालेंगे? आप ग्रेड 2 का बच्चा आज स्कूल नंबर 1 में कुछ और पढ़ाई कर रहा है, दूसरी जगह जाके कुछ और पढ़ाई कर रहा है, तो आप कैसे मालूम है आपको कि ये पढ़ाई कर रहा है? उसका करिकुलम कैसे डालने वाले हैं?
सर, हर स्कूल एक पर्टिकुलर करिकुलम फॉलो करती है। जैसे RDG हो गई, वो मेनली NCERT यूज़ करेगी।
डेटा कैसे डालेंगे आप सॉफ्टवेयर में?
सर, हम पहले स्कूल से लेके, जैसे वो NCERT को फॉलो कर रही है स्कूल, जैसे मैंने आपको बोला है, आपने क्लास 2 का एग्जांपल दिया। सर, मैंने आपको बोला था कि जो AI है वो मेनली क्लास 5th से क्लास 12th। हाँ, तो सर मेनली हम उनसे पहले इन्फॉर्मेशन लेंगे उनके स्टूडेंट्स की, उनके टीचर्स की, वो कौन सा करिकुलम फॉलो करते हैं, नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स कितने हैं, उस हिसाब से हमारी प्राइसिंग है। मतलब हर चीज़ एक वे में चल रही है।
पर मंथ फॉर द स्कूल में 100 बच्चे हैं चाहे 2000 बच्चे हैं, सबको मिलेगा।
प्राइसिंग इज डिफरेंट। इफ स्कूल हैज 200 to 500 स्टूडेंट्स, the pricing is 2,999 per month.
3,000. Okay. But each of those 200 to 500 पकड़ के चलो, तो each of those 500 children will get an individual login, including all the teachers and this thing. So number of logins will be 500 plus, I am assuming, on your server. And उस server का होगा, where are you basing that all that data?
Supabase नाम की एक प्लेटफॉर्म है, वो पूरा DB कंट्रोल करता है।
Okay, so how big is the server capacity?
सर, सर्वर कैपेसिटी मतलब
So this is your 3000 is for 200 से 500 फिर
200 से 500 प्लस अब जो हमारा 3000 वाला प्लान है उसमें हर वो चीज़ नहीं